Today is May 22nd, 2017. This is Tank's Vlog. It finally happened today. I climbed aboard the mothership and visited everyone down at Barstool Sports, and I had a great time. It was a whirlwind. I was there for a couple hours. I participated in a Mets therapy session with Clem and KFC. Then I went on KFC Radio, told some great stories about what's coming up on my website, especially the American Association. Keep an eye on that. The Toledo Blue Stockings. That's going to be, when I finally get that page up, that's going to be, I think, a great addition for my website. That's one thing I've always liked about my website is I bring teams that no one would even think about. And I try to present them on a website for people to learn about it. That's why it's a great resource, I've always felt, personally, speaking for myself and promoting myself, to sportsencyclopedia.com. Then I went on the rundown. I sung Happy Trails to sing everyone off. Hopefully one day we'll be singing off Terry Collins and Ray Ramirez, the two big factors in why the Mets are having a nightmare of a season. And then I had a great slice of pizza, Baker's Pizza. I had that with the El Presidente, Dave over there. That was a terrific time. I mean, pizza, get this, the pizza, to show you why that pizza was an 8. And of course I ate it really quickly. But it remained crunchy and not too soggy, and the rain, it kept its consistency. It was nice, well done. I really like that pizza. You see, that's one great thing about New York. You always could find good pizza. I mean, New York, New Jersey, we got the best pizza. We got the best hot dogs. And then later on, I stopped by White Manna and had some of the best hamburgers. I mean, of course you could tell, I love the food here. Who else would love the food here? No Mets tonight. Limited action in baseball. Pretty soon we're going to be focusing a lot on baseball once the NBA and NHL wrap up. There's going to be a lot of dead time between the finals. I mean, especially with the NBA Finals not starting to June 1st. And tonight, the Golden State Warriors sweep, 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 sweep dreams, San Antonio. Happy trails to you. And one person that looks like it's going to be happy trails permanently to is Manu Ginobili, who looks like this is it for him. He got a great send-off from the crowd in San Antonio. Great career. Next stop, he'll be in the Hall of Fame for sure. Great career. You really got to love it. 15 years, very consistent. Spark put off the bench. Great three-point shooter. He's one of the players that really drove the Spurs to all the championships that they've won, and the fact that they've been a factor every year in the West for basically the last 20 years. He's been a major factor of that, and that team's now starting to fade away. Last year, Duncan retired. Manu's retiring. With Tony Parker's leg, who knows what that's going to happen with that? This could be the end of the San Antonio Spurs. This might be the very end. So it might not be just riding off in the sunset after getting swept by the Warriors, who move on to the NBA Finals. This could be it. This could be, Mama, take this uniform off of me, because I can't wear it anymore. It's getting too dark to see. Seems I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Ooh, the Spurs are going into oblivion. Ooh, yes, this is gonna. I really think this is the end of an era in San Antonio. I won't be surprised to see Greg Popovich step down, and maybe a year or two end up being a coach somewhere else. Maybe he's what the Knicks need. If the Dolans are smart enough. NHL. We also now know who's representing the Western Conference in the NHL, as the Anaheim Ducks were eliminated by the Nashville Predators. What a great series by the Predators. And the Predators have lost two key players these playoffs, especially Ryan Johansson. And after losing Ryan Johansson, they've come out strong the last couple of days. They took a 3-1 lead early in the third period, but Ducks battled back, but killing off a key power play, and that's what the Predators did great tonight. They killed off power plays left and right. PK Subban continues to play strong, Pekka Rinne, but the big star tonight, Colton Sissons. Hat trick in the clincher. And for the first time ever, the Stanley Cup Final is coming to Music City. It's going to be a hootenanny. It's going to be, now we're going to see who's going to represent the East. Tomorrow, the Penguins. They could have a chance to knock off the Senators. I think the Senators are going to come out strong tomorrow. They had to bounce back from that 7-0 embarrassment yesterday. But they'll be home. So we'll see what happens. And now the baseball. Like I said, limited action tonight in baseball. But one team, once we start focusing more on baseball, we got to start focusing on some of these surprise teams. And I don't think there's a bigger surprise right now than the Minnesota Twins. They're actually in first place still. They spanked the Baltimore Orioles tonight. And after last year, they lost 100 games. I mean, they were good in 2015. Horrible last year. Now they're bounced back. I think they're one of the big surprises in baseball this year. Milwaukee Brewers, it's another team. They're still in first place. The Cubs are still scuffling along. I thought by now the Cubs would start getting it going, but they still haven't got it going. The Rockies are having a good start. So it's a lot of big stories, and the Mets just continue to just trot along. Sunday. So we'll see what happens. Matt Harvey pitches tomorrow. I think Matt Harvey needs a good outing. He's playing the Padres. If you can't beat the Padres, Matt, just go away. Good day.